Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sharice Gibson. Katie is on assignment this evening. Police are now looking for a person of interest in Monday afternoon shooting that claimed the life of a 14-year-old boy. Today, the boy's father spoke to us about the grief of losing his son just too soon. Alyssa Curtis, she's been following the story for us. And Alyssa, who are police looking for in this case?
Sharice, NOPD says they're looking for Malcolm Wiley as a person of interest in this case. They think he may have information that can help solve this homicide. And while NOPD is tracking down information, the father of the young teen who was shot is trying to make his way back here to New Orleans to bury his baby.
I'm glad I got the chance to tell him I love him. That's important.
Dwayne Wells could have never imagined those would be the last words he shared with his son, DeJuan Wells.
I had to sit down. I had to grab some hold of everything I'm hearing. Of course, I just couldn't stop crying. You know, this was my biggest fear. You know, and unfortunately, this has happened. You know, it's hurting. That's my son. You know, everybody calling, asking me, "Am I okay?" No, I'm not okay. I have to learn to be okay.
Monday, Dwayne's worst nightmare came true when the 14-year-old was fatally shot and found near Chef and Louisa. Wednesday, NOPD announced they are looking for a person of interest, 23-year-old Malcolm Wiley. NOPD says he's not a suspect, but may have helpful information. While NOPD works to solve the crime, Dwayne is states away in San Antonio, trying to make sense of it all.
He is the fantastic boy. His energy, his personality was just charming. Like anyone that he comes in contact with, he just had a natural charm with himself. Easily influenced, unfortunately. He was just a typical young boy.
As he's trying to get to New Orleans to bury his son, Dwayne hopes DeJuan's death sparks change.
Get involved with your child if you're not. Be involved. Be more understanding, and just let them know that you're there.
Again, NOPD is looking for Malcolm Wiley as a person of interest. Again, he is not wanted for this homicide. If you have any information about the homicide, please contact NOPD's homicide unit or Crime Stoppers.
A tragic